Hello guys, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome back. So I hope I'm clearly audible and visible to all of you. Quickly join in so that we can start our today's discussion. All right, we have Dibyang sir, Deven sir, Ankur sir, Vinod sir, Shivlatha ma'am, and Madhu sir, Hitesh sir. Very good morning to all of you guys. Sorry, I wake up late today. ठीक है. So very good morning to all of you guys. कैसे हैं सब लोग? All good. Audio and video is fine from my side, so that we can start our today's discussion. ठीक है. So today we are going to continue with our module A. In this particular session, we will be targeting our remaining units in this particular session, right? So in our previous session, we have covered till unit 10. Now, in second part, we will be covering our remaining 11 units from module A itself. ठीक है? Indra ma'am, very good morning. So, shall we start, guys? Shall we start? Everyone? So, unit 11 is all about cash management services. So, which include development of CMS, importance of cash management, type of cash management services, challenges and issues, right? A very good morning to all of you guys. Yes, so we'll start our today's discussion with very first question, quick revision. So, okay, sir, Devin sir, very good morning. Yes, Rani ma'am, very good morning. Yes. So, first question on your screen, guys. Quickly go through the question and try to answer this one. So, we will continue with our rapid revision. And yeah, PPB is all about practice. Now, I'll not suggest any concept videos and all. Just go through the practice part and all and try to cover maximum. Take unit wise practice if you go through these particular things, and you just have to be familiar with the statement, because the mostly paper will be like आपका statement based questions will be there. So if you'll practice again and again, that will help you a lot, right? Saki sir, very good morning. चलो, तो first question आपका cash management includes collection, then we have concentration and disbursement of cash, which is true. Second statement, the primary objective of cash management is to minimize the workforce and reduce operational staff. ठीक है. So when it comes to आपका cash management, it is about the liquidity. ठीक है. So we can have liquidity. It is not related to workforces and reduce operational staff. ठीक है. Commercial bank in Western countries ignore cash management. No, cash management is a primary business in Western countries also. ठीक है. तो only one आपका C will be correct answer for this particular question. Who started with the very first correct answer? Yes. So C will be right answer. Vinod sir, Dasila ma'am, and Divyang sir, Madhu sir, Devin sir. Yes. So cash management and their areas. Let's go through the next question. Next question on your screen, guys. Consider the following statement related to cash management, and you have to identify the correct statement. First, electronic cash management strategies have the potential to save billion for large enterprises, and cash management help in optimizing liquidity and improving the flow of funds. आपका ठीक है 100% true, both statements are true. So option C will be correct answer for this particular question. Correct है? Yes. Next one. In the context of CMS and RBI efforts, which of the following is correctly matched? So हाँ, so in the efforts of CMS and RBI efforts, and you have to find out which of the following is correctly matched. So Infinite, which is customer dispute redressal, CFMS fund collection, CTS आपका eliminate need of check, physical check. So CTS, check truncation system, which is related to आपका image form of check and all. So again option C will be right answer for this particular one. ठीक है. Infinite stand for Indian Financial Network, which is communication backbone. Apart from this, CFMS, which is centralized fund management system designed to help bank treasuries efficiently manage their funds across RBI accounts. नेफ्ट आपका and RTCS, ठीक है, these are the payment gateways which we use, right? Next one, which of the following statement about the importance of cash management system are correct? So what will be your correct answer? So importance of cash management. Scientific cash management help in reduce interest cost and paperwork. Second statement आपका proper cash management allowed detection and bookkeeping errors and reduce the number of check. Effective liquidity management lead to higher productivity. The 1 and 2 means again option C will be right answer for this particular question, right? So today's all answers are aligned with option C, I guess. Chalo, yes, very good. Next one. Consider the following statement regarding cash management services offered by bank. Again, three statement. NEFT payment channels are used to facilitate bulk disbursement beneficiaries across the various bank. Auto swapping facility help pooling funds at desired location for better liquidity management. NAS payments facility used for one-time high-value remittances. So what will be your correct answer? NEFT payment channels are used to facilitate bulk disbursement. That can be auto swapping help for pooling funds. That can be NAS is also आपका recurring payments channel, ठीक है? So National Automated Clearing House. So option A should be right answer for this particular one. Very good, guys. Well done. ठीक है. Next one. Read the following statement related to challenges in cash management services and identify the correct statement. ठीक है? So challenges in cash management services. ठीक है? Ashish sir, very very good morning. So small and medium enterprises are significant part of Indian corporate landscape and require tailored cash management services. The another one, security and operational reliability are key concern in electronic cash management. So what will be your correct answer? Both the statements are true, means option C will be right answer for this particular question. Option C आपका, not B. B is up. First statement is also true. So SMEs, small and medium enterprises, that dominate the Indian corporates and others. So that is also true. They need customization in their operation and all. So that is also true. Next one, payment and collection of check and other negotiable instruments. So this is all about the negotiable instrument, and the things is aligned around the your check, promissory note and bill of exchange, right? Chalo, let's start the practice with very first question. Everyone, guys, please do participate in practice and try to answer these questions. First one, so consider the following statement about NI Act 1881 and identify the correct statement. Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. So a promissory note must maintain conditional promise to pay a certain sum of money. Check in electronic form must be signed with digital or electronic signature. So what will be your correct answer? Statement 1, check is issued on demand, and third statement is true. When it comes to statement 2, आपका ठीक है, promissory note is a conditional promise to pay a certain sum of, it is आपका basically when it comes to promissory note and bill of exchange, these are unconditional, ठीक है, not conditional, these are unconditional promises, ठीक है. So when it comes to promissory note, it is a unconditional promise, ठीक है. तो 1 and 3 will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? Yes, very good. So check, which is defined under section 6, and when it comes to promissory note, section 4, and bill of exchange आपका section 5 आपका. So these are the different sections which are related to this particular one. Next one, guys. So consider the following statement regarding Negotiable Instrument Act 1881, again related to check. ठीक है, one is related to check, another one is related to your आपका promissory note. What will be your correct answer? Okay, Vinod sir is saying A. Remaining guys, everyone quickly. So what will be your correct answer for this one? So first statement, truncate check involve replacing physical movement of check with electronic image during the clearing cycle. When it comes to statement 2, this is wrong. Why this is wrong? Because it is conditional. ठीक है, the statement 2 is आपका conditional and promissory note is unconditional. Here we can see your condition. ठीक है, यहाँ पे क्या है, एक condition लगी है, I promise to pay 500 on D's death. ठीक है, provided D leave me or this. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे like whenever it comes to promissory note, it is linked with the conditions. So only statement A will be right answer for this particular one. Very good guys. Next one. Consider the following statement regarding negotiable instrument under the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. Bill of exchange, drawer, so a bill of exchange must contain unconditional order to pay a certain sum of money 100% to drawn by the creditor. The drawer is the person who is directed to pay. No, drawer is basically seller. Drawer is seller or means आपका the creditors who is going to receive that money. ठीक है, so that is wrong. That is drawing. ठीक है, so the statement is about the drawing. A holder in someone entitled in his own name possess the instrument and receive the amount due to him. So holder in due course, I hope you remember this particular one. This is something which is part of your AFM also when it comes to आपका promissory note, sorry, bill of exchange आपका, right? So go through all these particular things. This will help you. Next one, identify the following statement and correct regarding payment of a check by banker. Payment of a check by banker. Payment of a check by banker. So what will be your correct answer? रानी मैम के अलावा हाँ आशीष सर आंसर करें. अदर ऑल्सो गाइज प्लीज डू आंसर हियर ऑल्सो. ठीक है, तो स्टेटमेंट 1 इज ट्रू. स्टेटमेंट 2 आपका स्टेल चेक मीन्स इनवैलिड आपका. ठीक है, इट इज मोर देन 90 days, सो इट कैन नॉट बी पेड. इफ इट इज जॉइंट, सो बोथ जॉइंटली. इफ अ चेक इज म्यूटिलेटेड एंड एक्सीडेंटली टर्न बाय ड्रॉर, it can be paid आपका confirmed by the drawer and otherwise in order itself, right? तो 1 3 4 means what we have to find out. 1 3 4, we do not have 1 3 4 आपका. ठीक है, ओके फर्स्ट वन इज रॉन्ग क्या? अच्छा ओके हाँ सॉरी, इट इज़ विदाउट आपका, विदाउट, इट इज़ मेंशन विदाउट CDS. हाँ बिल्कुल करेक्ट है. ठीक है, सो बिल्कुल इनकरेक्ट है, सॉरी आई मिस दैट वन. इट इज़ नॉट विद, इट इज़ विदाउट CDS. सो 3 and 4 means then D should be right answer for this one. What we have to find out, correct or incorrect? Am I missing something in this particular question? Okay, I'll just check the answer, not waste the time. So B, आपका first and 2 are incorrect and third and fourth are correct. We have to find out correct or incorrect. Correct. हाँ, तो means आपका D will be right answer for this particular one. ठीक है, D will be right answer. करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर वन. ठीक है. ओके अच्छा, बी इज ऑल्सो सेम आंसर. सॉरी हाँ, दैट्स वाई आई गेट कन्फ्यूज. यस. ठीक है. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. नेक्स्ट वन. Identify the statement which are correct regarding the payment of check by a banker. For cancellation of stop payments instructions in partnership account, all partners must approve. A forged drawer signature make the check void, and the bank cannot debit the customer account even if the forgery is not detected immediately. A bearer check with regular endorsement must be endorsed. Endorsement verification before the payments आपका. ठीक है. तो what will be your correct answer? First two statements are true. The third statement, bearer check आपका like we do not need, like whoever the holder of that check, that is the owner. ठीक है. So 1 and 2 should be right answer for this one. What we have to find out correct, 1 and 2 आपका C should be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? Yes, very good. All right, chalo next one. Statement regarding the payment in due course under section 10 of Negotiable Instrument Act, and identify which of the following are correct. So payment in due course must be made in accordance with the apparent tenure of the instrument. The second statement is a banker acting in good faith with the negligence. ठीक है. It is without negligence, so it should be without negligence. Good faith and absence of negligence both essential for the protection to be availed for the bankers, right? So 1 and 3 means option A will be right answer for this particular question. Very good. So section 10, this is very important one, get asked many times, so you have to be very careful around this particular one. ठीक है. Next one. Consider the following statement regarding the liability of paying banker and the protection available under the negotiable instrument. ठीक है. Liability of paying banker and protection. A banker always liable if it refuse to honor a check even when funds are frozen under a garnishee order. Okay, which is incorrect. A check crossed specially to more than one bankers, not being an agent, should not be paid by paying banker. A check crossed specially to more than one bankers should not be paid आपका. Under section 85 subsection 2, force endorsement on bearer check affect the paying bankers protection? No. ठीक है. It should not be. ठीक है. So only 2 should be right answer for this one, means B should be right answer for this particular one. Very good, Akash sir and all. ठीक है. चलो next one, section 31, which generally deal with liability of paying bank. So there are some guidelines, please do remember these one and do revise all these one. ठीक है. Next one guys. Consider the following statement regarding the protection available to collecting banker under section 131. हाँ, प्रैक्टिस से आएगा. देखो ये कंफ्यूजन पीपीबी इज लाइक कि थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे व्हाट यू विल सी कि यू विल अटेम्प्ट ऑल 100 क्वेश्चन, ऑल विल बी फेमिलर, बट स्कोर वाइज ना, लाइक लेट्स इफ यू विल थिंक कि यू विल स्कोर आपका 70-80, तो 10 मार्क्स माइनस कर लो उसमें से सीधा. ठीक है. बिकॉज दिस इज दैट मच ऑफ कन्फ्यूजिंग. तो उस तरीके से ही आपको अपना स्कोरिंग और सारी चीज़ें ध्यान रखनी है. ठीक है. आकाश सर. So duties of collecting bank section 131, जिससे related आपका एक question है. ठीक है. So the question is regarding protection available to a collecting banker, and there are 3 statements and you have to find out the right statement. तो क्या होगा? First statement, check must be collected for customer whose identity has been verified as per the KYC आपका. True. Second statement, banker is protected even if the check was not crossed at the time it was received, but banker no. If you are doing so, you will be responsible for this one. Not protected. Third statement, A banker must act in good faith and without negligence. This is true. Okay, so 1 and 3 means option A will be right answer for this particular question. Correct hai? Very good. Next one, guys. Next one. Following statement related to dishonor of check. A forced signature on check render the instrument void, and even holder due course require no enforceable right. A forced signature on a check render the instrument void, and even holder in due course acquire no enforceable right. True. Statement 2, payment made by the bank on for check is valid and binding on drawer if made in good faith. Payment made by the no, it should be आपका void, it should be wrong, right? Third statement आपका under section 138 of Negotiable Instrument Act, criminal liability can still arise even if check is presented multiple time during its validity and dishonor each time आपका. ठीक है, this is also true. ठीक है, तो 1 and 3 means option A should be right answer for this particular question. Very good guys. ठीक है, so option A will be right answer for this particular question. Next one, consider the following statement regarding the provision under NI Act related to dishonor of check. So first statement, if a company commit an offense under section 138, only company is held liable, not the individual responsible for its conduct. First one. ठीक है, दूसरा second statement, a director nominated by central or state government is not liable for prosecution under section 141. A director of state government in this. Okay, under section 143 is a summary trial for check dishonor. The maximum imprisonment can be up to 1 year आपका. ठीक है, so these two statements are true, but I guess in this case आपका section 138 only company as well as the official should be liable for this one. 1 and 2 C should be 2 and 3 आपका 2 and 3 means B should be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है, so what will be your correct answer? B will be right answer for this particular question. So section 141 state that both the company and every person responsible for offense are liable. Second statement, nominated director by government or officials are not liable for prosecution under section 141. And the third one is under section 143 summary trial, the magistrate may pass sentence up to 1 year and imprisonment and a monetary fine of 5,000 rupees. ठीक है, please do remember these things. Next one, okay, responsibility of paying bank. ठीक है, now the next topic is responsibility of paying bank. First question, guys. In next two session we will be practicing module B and then आपका module C, then module D. ठीक है, so today we'll cover आपका module C of AFM. So tomorrow onwards morning evening we'll be doing, means tomorrow morning आपका module B part 1 and evening आपका module B part 2. ठीक है, so 2 session for your PPB itself, then C and D day after tomorrow, then one comprehensive revision will be doing for the with आपका multiple statements, 6 statements, 7 statements, so that you can revise things quickly, right? चलो, तो first question, guys, what will be your correct answer? Consider the following statement in the context of banker obligations under section 31 and negotiable instrument. You'll definitely get or see these type of questions, section driven questions and all in your paper आपका. The way they are generally designing paper, so you have to be very careful around these sections and all. ठीक है, so they can give you small case studies and then they'll ask you to apply the different sections and all, so you have to be very careful, guys. Alright, तो क्या होगा correct answer? A banker is liable to compensate the holder of check if dishonored wrongly, regardless of who is the drawer is. So what will be a correct answer? Banker will be, first of all, आपका it should be liable to compensate this wrongly who is हाँ, banker will be liable to the primary dealers, ठीक है, it is not आपका anyone else, ठीक है, banker will be liable to primary dealers, not to this. हाँ, first second statement, even if customer has sufficient balance, the banker may refuse to honor the check if funds are not properly applicable. This can be. Third statement, if a check is dishonored due to drawer signature mismatch, banker is not held liable under section 131, which provide protection to the bankers. So 2 and 3 means option C will be right answer. Why you guys are not answering? ठीक है, कोशिश तो करो एटलीस्ट. ठीक है, so first statement आपका, the banker is liable primarily to the drawer, not to the holder आपका. So that is the case, and these two statements, statement 2 and 3 are right here. Section 31, please see what you can do, at least go through these PDFs once, so they'll help you to revise the concept part and all. ठीक है, instead of watching the videos and all, तो आप क्या कर सकते हैं, एक बार इनको go through करें, then उसके बाद what you have to do, you have to practice आपका, you have to go through the practice PDF and all, that will help you in this particular case. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Consider the following statement in the context of banker's obligation under section 31 of NI Act. Banker obligation, बताइए क्या होगा आंसर? विनोद सर, इंदिरा मैम and other also, those who are silently watching, try at least. ठीक है, राजू सर, जसीला मैम, मधु सर, मनोज सर, प्रियंका मैम, ठीक है, शर्मा जी, शिवलता मैम, everyone guys, why you are not answering? ठीक है, सकेश सर आपका कह रहे हैं ऑप्शन सी, दैट वाज फॉर प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन. व्हाट विल बी योर करेक्ट आंसर गाइस? सेक्शन 31 impose a statutory obligation on banker to honor check duly drawn by customer. that impose statutory obligation banker honor, हाँ बिल्कुल 100% ट्रू. ठीक है, सेकेंड स्टेटमेंट, पेमेंट ऑफ मेटेरियलिटी अल्टर चेक even if alteration is not apparent, absolve the bankers from liability under section this. ठीक है, तो this should be alteration, if alteration is not apparent, ठीक है, so this should not be get paid आपका. ठीक है, so only one means A will be right answer. हाँ, everyone is going in wrong direction today. You have to find out correct statement. ठीक है, A will be right answer. Yes, तो the second statement is incorrect under section 89. If an alteration is not apparent and banker act on good faith, the banker get protection but not necessarily a full exemption from liability in all cases आपका. ठीक है, so that is the आपका argument for this particular section itself, right? Next one, please quickly go through the case study. So XYZ Limited maintain a current account with ABC Bank. As per the company mandate, the check were to be signed solely by managing director. The company account who had access to the accountant who have access to checkbook. Over several months, he forced the overall things आपका. ठीक है, so amounting 4,20,000. These checks were presented to ABC Bank and were honored without detection. ठीक है, upon the internal audit, the fraud is discovered and private limited banks demanded reimbursement from bank, claiming lack of mandate on the forged check. ABC Bank refused, stating that company's internal control were weak and it was an employee of the company who committed the fraud. So sue bank for the recovery that is this. So based on judicial precedent, who is liable in this particular case? XYZ this ABC bank as there was no valid mandate, हाँ तो ऑप्शन बी शुड बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस वन ना, ठीक है. हु विल बी लाइबल, ठीक है. सो आपका दैट बैंक देयर वाज नो मैंडेट फ्रॉम द ABC this XYZ to the ABC bank regarding that person who was doing that kind of force things, ठीक है, अकाउंटेंट, ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे ABC बैंक एज देयर वाज नो वैलिड मैंडेट टू पे ऑन फोर्स चेक आपका. सो बी शुड बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर वन, ठीक है. कंफ्यूजिंग है थोड़ा बहुत बट यू हैव टू गो थ्रू एंड प्रैक्टिस अगेन एंड अगेन. बी विल बी राइट आंसर गाइज, बी विल बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन, ठीक है. सो एज द केस ऑफ सिमिलर रूलिंग केनरा बैंक वर्सेस केनरा सेल्स कॉर्पोरेशन, सुप्रीम कोर्ट हेल्ड्स. सो फोर सिग्नेचर मीन्स नो मैंडेट. Hence, the bank cannot debit the customer account. Even if the fraud was committed by the customer employees, the bank has no right on a force check. Responsibility lie with the bank to verify the authority of signature before making payment. One another, guys. Next one. Next one. XYZ Textile, a partnership firm. तो क्या होगा इस केस में आपका, व्हाट विल बी योर करेक्ट आंसर. द चेक वॉज इशूड बाय द फर्म एंड हैंडेड ओवर टू द बैंक. सो इट इज़ अबाउट आपका, ठीक है. सो व्हाट यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट, ठीक है, बेस्ड ऑन योर प्रिंसिपल लेड डाउन इन बैंक ऑफ बिहार वर्सेस महावीर लाल केस in the bank entitled to protection under section 81 negotiable instrument act in above scenario, A or B. Yes, because the check was issued by the firm and handed over to the bank. Thus, no, because the payment was not made to the firm or authorized representative. Option C should be right answer. I'll go with option C. देखो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है आपका इन दिस केस, ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट इज आपका केस इज पार्टनरशिप फर्म एंड the payment was not made to firm or its authorized representative. Kumar was not authorized representative under this particular agreement also, and that should not be this. ठीक है Sakesh sir, and everyone is saying B. Let's check the answer first. Okay, according to the Supreme Court ruling in Bihar and Mahavir Lal case, for bank to claim protection under section 85, it must establish that payment was made in due course, meaning must be made to holder or his servant or agent, not to the bank own employees आपका, ठीक है. In case bank employee itself, Mr. Kumar, was not an agent of bank in this, ठीक है. So therefore this will not give protection to the आपका bank itself in this particular case, ठीक है. So that was the case, though they have done act in आपका good faith, but Mr. Kumar who generally make the opportunity, the bank will held liable in this particular case itself. Next one. So consider the following statement in the context of judicial interpretation under section 10, 31 and 89 Negotiable Instrument Act 1881, and you have to find out the correct statement. so the first statement itself wrong, ठीक है. Sometime when that forgery is done in a way so we cannot detect that particular one, ठीक है. In that case basically banker will not responsible for this one, ठीक है. So the forgery is done in such a smart way, so we like in normal human आपका इंटरेक्शन इफ़ वी वॉन्ट बी एबल टू फाइंड आउट दैट वन. इतना अच्छे ढंग से फोर्स किया है कि हम नॉर्मल कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन में अगर उसको कोई नहीं पकड़ पा रहा तो दैट इज़ लाइक इट शुड नॉट बी, ठीक है. सेकेंड स्टेटमेंट आपका बैंक ऑफ महाराष्ट्र वर्सेस ऑटोमोटिव इंजीनियरिंग, द कोड एम्फेसिस द मैकेनिकल meaning of UB-LAM are not mandatory and reliance on visual security sufficient to provide absence of negligence, ठीक है. Visual means while you as a banker while you seeing that particular check आपने उसको देखा और आपको लगेगा लाइक एवरीथिंग इज फाइन, एंड इवन नॉट ओनली यू, इफ समवन एल्स इज ऑल्सो सीइंग ही इज ऑल्सो फाइन कि इट इज राइट और रॉन्ग, डिसीजन विल बी बेस्ड ऑन दैट वन, ठीक है. सो दिस शुड बी ट्रू आपका. सेक्शन 89 ऑफर प्रोटेक्शन टू बैंकर इवन इफ पेमेंट वॉज not made in due course provided the customer has a history of issuing check in that manner. If customer is having आपका history providing check in that particular manner then protection will not work in this case also. तो option C should be right answer for this one. Only C 2 आपका that should be correct answer, ठीक है. तो while forged check generally make the paying bank liable, if the forgery is so well done that banker experiencing ordinary prudence couldn't detect it, there can be some exceptions through though a rare and आपका circumstantial. It is not absolute or never, right? So the third statement, payment must be in due course to claim protection under section 89. Prior history of similar check is not sufficient to override. Okay, so it is आपका like let's say like for every check आपका we have to verify things in a same manner, ठीक है. So like अगर ऐसा नहीं मतलब we are not having any assumption कि if in past it works so here also it is fine, ठीक है. अगर past में सही था तो यहाँ पे भी सही है, it is not necessarily right. So that is generally case of this particular one. Next one guys, next one, one more आपका one another case study. There are some case studies and references are given so they can be asked. Please go through this particular one, read it out. आप लोगों के साथ हुआ है ऐसा कभी फोर्जरी वाला केस? So reference cases United Bank of India versus A.T. Ali Hussain and Company. So what should be a right answer? XYZ bank can recover money from both. पहले तो नहीं, ठीक है. Only the collecting bank is liable and it presented a forged instrument. Bank XYZ bank cannot recover the money from ABC trader or the collecting bank due to stapled and equitable principle. हाँ, this is I guess what I can recall. This should be आपका option C. Yes, हाँ, Vinod sir, I'll also go with this one, ठीक है. So the case closely mirrored the fact of United Bank of India versus A.T. Ali Hussain Company, where the Calcutta High Court held that even though the check was forged, The paying bank could not recover the amount since the payee and collecting bank acted in good faith, and in the bank failed to detect the forgery at time of payments, and once the amount was credited, recovery was barred under the equitable principle in Stoppel. ठीक है, so that is the आपका reference for this particular case. तो ऐसे like we have 3 or 4 cases which are generally part of your curriculum. Please do revise these once, and they can be asked in your upcoming examination. ठीक है. So responsibility of collecting bank. Now responsibility of collecting bank. So consider the following statement regarding the condition for collecting banker to claim protection under section 131 of NI Act. So first statement आपका, the check must be crossed either generally or specially to collecting bank. The banker must act in good faith and without negligence. Banker can claim protection even if the payment is received for a non-customer. No, ठीक है. If it is non-customer, it is customer only, right? 1 and 2, A will be correct answer for this particular one. Very good, guys. Only for customers, not for non-customers. Section 131, again this is very very important one. Due diligences and all, ठीक है. Next one, guys. Consider the following statement regarding the collecting banker duty of care and standard diligence. A collecting bank can avoid liability for negligence if the fraudulent party used a fictitious name but provided a real identity as a reference. No, it should be wrong आपका, ठीक है. The standard of diligence expected from the collecting bank is not merely mechanical compliance with formalities but include questioning transaction that appear inconsistent with the customer status आपका, ठीक है. So let's say the capacity or beyond the capacity or others, ठीक है, inflows outflows. The next one, in case where cross check are payable to specific government or military officer, collecting without inquiry may still be executed if the check is endorsed in blank. I guess no, there was some case study around this particular one only, ठीक है. So I'll just check. I just remember, हाँ, Ross and London Country Westminers and Pars Bank Limited confirmed that even if check are technically endorsed, the fact that are payable to a specific officer should be trigger inquiries. Bank endorsement doesn't remove the bank duty of investigate, ठीक है. So that was like आपका. So even in these particular cases also, so before making that particular payment, so we have to cross check that particular one, ठीक है. So that is the case related to this particular one, right? Okay, now next one आपका ancillary services. So we have so many services under this particular one: payment, deposit, save, services, facilities and all. First question, so consider the following statement regarding the operational and regulatory aspect of demand draft and banker's check. All are correct, क्या? One in statement 2 is also correct, I guess. It is 20,000 and the DD and BC with face value of 20,000 and above must not be issued with account a pay crossing but also not be paid in cash आपका, ठीक है. हाँ, B also should be true आपका, ठीक है. D should be right answer in this case. First, DD is not a check but is treated as आपका under NI Act. The another statement, as per RBI guidelines, DD BC 20,000 and above must have account paying crossing and cannot be paid in cash only. The third statement, RBI instructs that with effective from 18, the name of the purchaser must be printed on the face value of the instruments आपका, ठीक है. Next one guys. Consider the following statement regarding the NEFT. बताइए दोस्तों, ये तो बहुत आसान है. National Electronic Fund Transfer. So what you have to do in the afternoon, whenever you get time, even in office also, do practice quizzes, ठीक है, unit wise or else module wise for PPB, ठीक है. This is something आपका which is must. एक हफ्ता बिल्कुल like this, next 1 week, I know it is very hectic but we have to manage anyhow, right? NEFT transaction are settled on real time. RTGS wrong है, this is true है, this is true है, correct है. तो ये तो सबका करेक्ट होना चाहिए. Yes, option B will be right answer for this particular question. Very good. Next one, RTGS guys, RTGS. Consider the following statement about RTGS and you have to find out the correct statement. ठीक है. So 1 and 3 are true and this is wrong. The beneficiaries account delay, no, ठीक है. Payments are on real time basis, ठीक है. तो there is no delays and others in this case, ठीक है. Option A will be right answer for this particular question. Next one. Okay, another question around RTGS. Sender receiver information is optional. RTGS require IFSC code for the beneficiary bank branch successfully processing. बिल्कुल सही and बिल्कुल wrong, ठीक है. So statement 2 only, B will be correct answer for this particular one. Next one, electronic benefit transfer scheme EBT to transfer the government subsidies or the benefits provided by the governments. So what will be a correct answer? So electronic benefit transfer, ठीक है. तो first, one district many bank, one leader bank model under EBT eliminate the need for coordination between the lender bank and the participating bank, ठीक है. So that this is आपका wrong because we need a coordination. Like money will come to आपका lead bank will आपका connect with the participating bank, so we can pass on the benefits. So first one is wrong. Under the EBT system, the fund are routed through the saving account maintained by state governments in RBI, no. And directly credited to beneficiary, it is आपका through the root bank, आपका lead bank, this is also wrong. Third, leader bank are designated as consultation with the SLBCs and RBI office, 100% true. Participating bank EBT are permitted to offer beneficiaries financial services like these two आपका service, yes, 2, 3 and 4. So option D will be right answer for this one. Very good guys, well done. चलो next one. Next question आपका one another question around the electronic benefit transfer. This is again very important one. EBD आपका EBT. So first statement, So when it comes to the complaint management, so we have redressal officers here, and they'll be handling all the issues not specific to this. And another one is correspondent deployment in this one, delivery, and this these two should be wrong. Only statement 1 A should be right answer then, right? Okay, so option A should be right answer for this particular one. Correct है? तो statement 2 and statement 3 आपका which are wrong here. Complaint redressal officer also handle issue related to delayed credit, आपका wrong transfer and others. Business correspondent do much more than delivery of cash as well, like enroll beneficiaries, open accounts, seed Aadhaar and others. They are generally part of this particular one. Okay? Next one. Consider the following statement regarding safe deposit locker as per RBI revised guidelines. Safe deposit locker Manoj Sharma sir, UTR number for IMPS I need to check. Okay? For NEFT it is 16 digit. NEFT it is 16 digits sir. NEFT it is आपका 16. And IMPS आपका IMPS I'm not recalling right now. Okay? RTGS it is 22 digit. Please do confirm if I'm going wrong, huh? Anyone? And if anyone know about the IMPS, please also confirm in the comment section. I'll just check. Just give me 2 minutes, huh? Sarma ji. Chalo. What will be your right answer? Everyone is saying B. Locker can be allotted to minor under the joint ownership with guardian. Aapka no. Locker have dual control and require both the bank master key and this. True. A bank may consist on a term deposit new locker hires to cover the rent and this. हाँ बिल्कुल सही. 2 and 3 B will be correct answer for this particular one. Very good. Next one guys. Next one. Which of the following statement are correct with respect to operation, closure and liability related to safe deposit locker? IMPS it is 12 digit सर. ठीक है. शर्मा सर आपका NEFT 16 अल्फा न्यूमेरिक, RTGS आपका 22 अल्फा न्यूमेरिक एंड IMPS आपका 12 डिजिट न्यूमेरिक ओनली. ठीक है. सो 12 डिजिट न्यूमेरिक ओनली. सो UTR नंबर्स आपका NEFT and RTGS अल्फा न्यूमेरिक 16 and 22 and IMPS it is 12 digit only numeric. Huh? So, bank can break open locker if rent remain unpaid for 5 consecutive. No, it is how many? आपका 3 consecutive year. So this is wrong. Second, a bank must video record that particular one. And third one is, in case of loss due to natural calamities, bank is fully liable. No. So option C will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Next one. Identify the following statement about custodial and portfolio management services. Custodial and portfolio management services provided by bank. Custodian service bank. Custodian bank means who generally take care. Custodian means who take care of others. Means documents and others. Custodian bank primarily serve a retail customer like individual depositor and credit cards. No. It is usually for the companies आपका ठीक है और HNIs. In portfolio management, the risk of security is evaluated based on standalone risk independent of the portfolio. No, like analysis risk assessment is linked with the portfolio only. Diversification within portfolio to reduce overall risk by spreading investment across asset. Yes, only 3. A will be right answer for this particular. A आपका. See, risk is evaluated based on security contribution to portfolio, not in isolation. ठीक है, like let's say we have these assets which are generally part of the portfolio. ठीक है, so security A, the overall risk involved in security A and how it will contribute in the overall risk in the portfolio. That is the relation here, right? So that is the one. Next one. Okay, let's solve another question. Statement related to custodial and portfolio management. PMS transaction must be booked at pre-agreed a fixed price to reduce. No. Like whenever we do portfolio management services, accordingly market change, we make the position and all. So there is no pre-book. Bank must maintain CRR, SLR deployed funds under the portfolio management scheme. So 1 and 3 should be right answer for this one. Everyone, what you says? Yes. So आपका statement A will be right answer. Statement 3, PMS transaction must be booked at market rate, not at a prefix and all, right? Next one, charges आपका, charges related to NEFT and RTGS. NEFT and RTGS related charges. Bank can fix service charges without any approval from the board of directors. Basic banking services for individuals such as debit account, deposit accounts or remittances must price at lower. RTGS charges for transaction between 2 to 5 lakhs. 2 to 5 lakhs. It is 2 to 5 lakhs आपका ठीक है. So it is, this is the apex one. More than 5 lakh, it is 49. Maximum can be 49.50 plus GST. It is around 24.50 or something. Because the previous level is 24.50 आपका into GST should be right answer. Inward RTGS and NEFT transactions can be charged a fee by bank. No inward. All are wrong here, right? This should be all wrong आपका, right? यहाँ पे मेरे हिसाब से सारे गलत हैं. What do you say, guys? A आपका people are saying. I guess all are wrong here, right? So यहाँ पे because this is also and this must be okay. Let's check the answer. Indra ma'am is also saying A and here it is also saying A. let's check the answer. A means only third statement means नहीं, it should be lower आपका. RTGS from 2 to 5 lakh are capped at 24.50 GST, not this one. ठीक है, that means this question itself wrong. ठीक है, so this is all are wrong, all wrong here. ठीक है, incorrect. ठीक है, समझ में आया? Why we went wrong? So this is all incorrect आपका, and this is also incorrect. As per in statement it is mentioned 49.50, and in explanation it is correctly mentioned for 24.50, not this. It is for above than that, and this is the maximum charge आपका. ठीक है, which bank can levy on the RTGS transaction. 2 to 5 lakh, this is the maximum site for in between 2 to 5 lakh. Eventually it is decided by the bank. Understood guys? Please ध्यान रखिएगा इसका. This is the list आपका. So RTGS, when it comes to RTGS 24.50 maximum, 5 lakh आपका this 49.50. In case of NEFT up to 10,000 2.50 plus GST, 1 lakh 5 rupees plus GST, and above 2 lakh 25 rupees. ठीक है, plus GST. तो maximum 25 rupees in case of NEFT, and here it is आपका 49.50 plus GST. Right? Please do remember this one. This will help you. शिवान सर, आई हैव अपलोडेड PDF ऑन ऐप. ठीक है, मैंने PDF अपलोड कर दिए हैं ऐप पे. अगर आपको नहीं मिला फिर भी आप मुझे यू जस्ट पिंग मी ऑन टेलीग्राम. ठीक है, आई विल शेयर. हाँ, so which of the following statement regarding levying of service charges NEFT RTGS, अब ये बन जाएगा सबसे. So bank must ensure that charges for basic services lower individual this. पहला statement, now it is correct. Second, maximum charges for NEFT transaction 15,000 is 25. No, कितना था? 15,000 के लिए आपका 2.5 rupees or something. हाँ, it is more than 10,000, so it is maximum can be 5 rupees. Changes in service charges must be communicated to customer at least 30 days prior to this. हाँ, बिल्कुल सही. So this is wrong. 1 in 3. 1 in 3 means option A will be right answer for this particular one. Very good. So option A will be right answer for this particular question. Next one guys. Okay. Financial inclusion and financial literacy. Two topic. Inclusion is basically आपका increasing the reach of financial product, and literacy is आपका basically creating some sort of awareness, ठीक है, about the financial products. The first question guys, first question, business facilitator model under RBI. Only government owned organizations such as post office, panchayat can be business facilitator. Wrong. Business facilitator are authorized to perform tasks like awareness, saving, debt counseling and all. Yes. Third statement is NGO, self-help group, agri businesses are allowed for this one. 2 and 3. Option B will be right answer for this particular question. Correct hai? Very good. Next one. Business correspondent. So which of the following statement is true regarding the business correspondent model? Large value loan are not allowed. Second, post office, this and this can be work. Yes. The only two means option B again will be right answer for this particular question. Correct hai? Next one, guys. XYZ Bank has recently partnered with Business Correspondent to extend banking services in remote villages. Which of the following are the true regarding the term and conditions for engaging in business facilitator and correspondent? तो पहला आपका, बैंक must allow BFs and BCs to charge customer directly. No. Second, bank should adopt technology based solution to mitigate risk of increasing outreach. आपका true. Third, cash collected by BFBCs should acknowledge with the receipt, yes, on behalf of bank. 2 and 3 means option B will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है, आसान है, ठीक है. Next one, guys. Ultra small branches permitted by RBI, ठीक है. So ultra small branches basically they generally handle these BFs and BCs, right? So they generally handle BF and BCs. Brick and mortar is your आपका building, ठीक है. This is the office branch. So first statement is right. Second statement, ultra small branches linked to branch through the CPS terminal, passbook, and all these things. You ultra managed by no, it is also by the full-time employees. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 means C will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है. Next one another question regarding the ultra small branches, and you have to find out the correct statement. The first statement आपका ultra small branches, this is the radius is 3 to 4 kilometer. They consider independent banking outlet or part-time banking outlet. True. So 1 2 means option B again will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है. Next one, guys. Which of the following statement about the mobile banking and financial inclusion are correct? Mobile banking help wage earners send money instantly without losing a day wages. True. The second statement, mobile banking services are not widely adopted due to high, no, nowadays आपका mobile are at low cost also. The third statement, agent of business correspondent use point of sale instrument offer banking services. Yes. 1 and 3 again B, ठीक है. B become favorite for this unit, I guess. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Next one, which of the following statement are not correct? Incorrect statement regarding USSD based mobile banking, digital onboarding and digital lending. So आपका mobile banking based on star 99 has, and आपका digital onboarding and digital lending. So NPCI launch your common USSD platform in November 12 for the mobile banking, which use the star 99 has ना, ठीक है. star 99 has, ठीक है. यहाँ पे 11 नहीं 99. So this is wrong. 2.0 launch in December 16 was based on IMPS platform. It was based on not IMPS, it is आपका UPI platform, and made UPI this. Digital onboarding aim to improve accessibility to financial platform reforms using fintech and to analyze potential risk associated with the adoption of fintech. Yes, so only 3 what we have to find out. Incorrect 1 and 2. 1 and 2 means option C will be right answer for this one, ठीक है. हाँ, incorrect statement है, so option C will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, guys. Next one, quickly. Financial literacy and its importance. So financial literacy refer to ability to make informed judgment and decision regarding the use and management of money. Second statement आपका financial inclusion and financial literacy are completely independent of each others. No, these are interrelated here. Financial literacy can help people to deal with life cycle needed and emergencies without relying on excessive debt. 1 and 3 means option A will be right answer for this particular question. So which of the following statement regarding initiative taken by RBI are correct? National Center for Financial Education was established in 2013 to promote financial literacy, inclusion, collaboration and financial sector regulators like RBI did this. बताओ. First statement. Second statement आपका National Financial Literacy Assessment Test is aimed at adult access their financial literacy. No, it is for a आपका school students ना, ठीक है. It is आपका for school students. This is to आपका this is for school kids आपका 8 to 10 or something. The Center for Financial Literacy was launched 17 by RBI with an aim to promoting financial literacy at block level through the community-led approaches. Yes, 1 and 3 means option B will be right answer for this particular one. Very good, Vinod sir. Only right answer, I guess. Next one, guys. Rural Self-Employment Training Institute are correct. This is again very important. Huh? This get asked many times. RSETI. So RSETI are managed solely by the government of India. No, it is managed by bank आपका, ठीक है. It is managed by bank majorly. They provide training आपका. The second statement is primary goal of this provide entrepreneurship development and self-employment opportunities. Yes, it offers skill development program with a duration ranging from, it is not this much, it is आपका 1 month 1.5 months, ठीक है. तो 1 months आपका 1 to 1.5 months max to max आपका, right? So what will be your correct answer? Yes, only B will be right answer for this particular one. This is again very important one. हाँ, see, it is आपका 1 week to आपका 6 week. ठीक है, प्लीज गो थ्रू दैट. सो नेक्स्ट वन, कस्टमर सर्विस गाइडलाइंस. ठीक है, कस्टमर सर्विस गाइडलाइंस. सो कस्टमर सर्विस गाइडलाइंस, हियर इज योर वेरी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Customer Service Committee of Board should include expert and customers representative. True है. Statement 2 आपका, the standing committee of customer service act as a bridge between various department and board. Third statement, branch level committee service, branch level customer service committee must include at least one senior citizen. Correct है, all are correct here. D will be, and this is again very very important. Huh? These different committees, they get asked many time. Please इनको अच्छे से रिवाइज कीजिएगा, ठीक है. दिस इज समथिंग यू हैव टू एटलीस्ट रिवाइज वंस आपका, ठीक है. सो दे गेट आस्क्ड मनी टाइम. चलो नेक्स्ट वन. Board approval policies on customer services. So customer the customer compensation policy may include payment of interest for delays in issue of duplicate draft. ठीक है, first statement is 100% true. Second statement, the comprehensive deposit policy should explicitly state that the bank right over the customer deposit. No, customer right over the bank deposit. This is the one. ठीक है. Next one, check collection policy must over time frame for the check collection and interest payment for delays. Yes, 1 and 3. Option B will be right answer for this particular one. Very good. चलो next one. RBI detective on RBI directive on the policy for general management of branches. So customer service audit and surveys are to be conducted periodically as a part of service improvements. Use Hindi or English language only. Mandated? No. आपका local language also. ठीक है, so they can, so customer can build their understanding and all. Right. Next one. ATM operation. Quickly go through the question. So customer are allowed 5 free transaction per month at their own bank. This true है. In non-metro, 3 free transaction. At non-metro, it is again 5 free transaction. Non-metro आपका 5 free transaction. In metro cities, it is 3. PIN validation is required for every successive ATM transaction, including the balance inquiries. Bank are not required to display any contract. They do require, in like they use आपका, basically we use ATM machine as a display card also, information about the things or if any complaint and others. So 1 and 3 means A will be right answer. Why C? 1 and 3. 2 is wrong na. Non-metro, it is non-metro guys. Urban areas आपका basically metro areas it is 5, but in non-metro it is 3 I guess. Please do correct me if I'm not wrong. So 5 free transaction at non-metro to 5, and metro it is आपका 3. It is metro 3 and this is the one. ठीक है. So it is own bank 5, other bank आपका 3, 5 for non-metro आपका. ठीक है, that is the one. So what was the question? हाँ ठीक है, वहाँ पे 3 लिखा था नॉन उसके लिए. ठीक है. One more question. चलो. So a uniform complaint template prescribed by RBI must be displayed at ATM kiosk. The second statement, cash out over 10 hours in a month, ATM lead penalty of 10,000. Customer complaint regarding the failed ATM transaction must be resolved plus T plus 5 working days. Failing to this, आपका true. ठीक है, all are correct here. Option D will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है. Next one guys. Consider the following statement regarding the display and dissemination of information by bank as per RBI guidelines. Notice board 2 by 2, that is true. Second, information displayed on the notice board must be bilingual and trilingual. Third statement, booklet and brochures, it should be in local languages also. 1 and 2, C will be right answer for this particular question. Very good. So next one, duties and right of a banker and customer right. First one, so which of the following statement about bankers' duty of secrecy and confidentiality are correct? Secrecy and confidentiality are correct. The duty of secrecy is absolute and cannot be waived under any circumstances. It is not absolute, first of all. Wrong. Disclosure of customer information is allowed if it is in the public interest, such as in case of involving illegal activities. आपका ठीक है. So that is true. Third statement, certified copies of entries that bank book are accepted in prima facie evidence for the banker book evidence. This true. 2 and 3 means आपका option B will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? Okay, next one. Consider the following statement regarding garnishee and attachment order. These we have discussed earlier also. Let's quickly go through this. So garnishee order issued in the name of one person does not apply to joint account held by other. Yes, बिल्कुल सही. On receiving of garnishee or attachment order, the bank must immediately inform the customer and stop debit in that particular account. That is also true. A garnishee order once issued continues to apply to any new. No, it is not आपका. It is not applicable to new accounts. So only A will be right. No, A आपका ठीक है. C, second one is true. It cannot be like for next account it cannot be applied. A garnishee order is not prospective. It is not applied to new account unless separately attached आपका ठीक है. Vinod sir and others, and this is true आपका. All right. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. BCSBI, so Banking Code and Standard Board of India, BCSBI, and you have to find out the correct statement related to this one, BCSBI, and आपका the correct statement related to this particular one. So BCSBI was formed based on the recommendations of SS Tarapur Committee. It was established as a statutory body. No. It is आपका next one is no, sorry, first of all this date is wrong, I guess. Okay. It issue two code आपका for individuals and for MSMEs. This is true. 1 and 3 100% true. A should be right answer. The statement 2 आपका BCSBI was registered under the Societies Registration Act 1860 आपका, sorry, that was the right answer. Next one. Okay, please quickly go through this one. So you have to go through this one. BCSBI, which usually now it is dissolved, but it is integrated with the other. The suggestions are integrated with the others one, but it get asked many times in examination also. So consider the following statement regarding the banking BCSBI. One another question. The code of commitment to customers were first introduced in 2006 and revised in 2018. it was dissolved in 2019, I guess 2019, and transferred to the SEBI. Not SEBI आपका, it is RBI. Both the side it is wrong. The next one, BCSBI interested that personal information of customer is kept private and confidential. Yes. Even after dissolution, the code of BCCI still rule in this. True. Okay. 134. 134 means option C will be right answer for this particular one. Very good. Next one. So customer obligation while using banking services. Customer obligations while using banking services. ठीक है, to never allow third party to use their account. Second one is आपका it is safe to store banking data like password and PIN in mobile phone and if they are protected. I actually this is not suggested, I guess. Third one is this is not suggested. A customer should promptly request the bank to block this. This is true. 1 in 3. 1 in 3 means what you suggest, guys? Some people are saying D. I'll also go with C. Yes. Strong sensitive data like password and PIN on mobile phones is not recommended even if they are also password protected. Priyanka ma'am, याद रखिएगा. ठीक है. So next one, guys. Grievances redressal integrated ombudsman scheme. So now this become very very important one. All right. So integrated ombudsman scheme. I know like people are aware about this scheme. ठीक है, ऐसा challenge नहीं आना चाहिए वैसे यहाँ पे, but still you have to revise or practice this one. So complaint management system introduced by RBI is available during 24/7. पहला ही statement wrong है. The model policy emphasizes that complaint should be dealt with effectively but not necessarily with fairness. It is with fairness आपका, ठीक है, wrong है. RBI introduced comprehensive in January 2021 to further strengthen the grievance redressal beyond the banking ombudsman. The grievance redressal policy is to be made available at all branches and employee are sensitized. Yes, 3 and 4. 3 and 4 means option A will be right answer. Sorry, option A, not C. Achha, what we have to find out? Wrong or right? Achha, not correct. Sorry, we have to find out not correct. Okay, not correct means incorrect. Incorrect we have to find out. Okay, incorrect is आपका yes, I also missed this one. Option C will be right answer for this particular one. Correct है? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं next one. Okay. Please quickly go through the case, then read the question. वैसे you can directly answer from here also. The case is all about कि there is a आपका customer who filed the complaint and that complaint is not get responded or आपका solved by the branch. So now even if let's say if we are not able to solve that particular one, so within how many days we have to transfer this particular one to the regional office and send notification to the customer, as well as within how many days it can be like customer can approach to the banking ombudsman. तो yes, हाँ बिल्कुल सही ना. तो क्या होगा करेक्ट आंसर? 7 days and a right to approach banking ombudsman within 1 year. So option C will be right answer for this particular one. C आपका, ठीक है, C will be right answer for this one. If complaint is not resolved at branch level, it must be referred to the regional or zonal office within 7 days from the date of receiving complaint. All these are working days. Every communication sent to customer about the complaint redressal must include the right to approach banking ombudsman within 1 year, right? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं, next one. Next one, guys. Consider the following statement regarding the online dispute resolution ODR system and grievance redressal mechanism as per RBI guidelines. ODR system must accessible only to bank, not it is for all. Integration, we have integration of NBFC Ombudsman Scheme 2018 also, so wrong. Second statement, customer can lodge grievances through multiple channel such as web, IVR, yes. Third party app provider are also required to integrate grievances lodging facility on their application, true. 2 and 3, B will be correct answer for this particular one. Very good, guys. Next one. Okay, one more question around the online dispute resolution. So all complaint must be resolved within 30 days, failing which we can आपका this is resolution period is I guess how many days, 90 days ना, it should be आपका 90 days, and these two statements are true. 1 and 3 means A should be right answer for this one. Different answers. So it is the resolution time allow is up to 90 days, and the rest two statements were correct in this particular case. Chalo, next one. Consider the following statement RBI direction on complaint disclosure and redressal mechanism. So bank must disclose in their annual report all complaint, no. Peer group average for maintainable complaint are computed based on asset size as on 31st of the current year. It should be previous year, na? Current year कैसे होगा? It should be previous year, I guess. This should be wrong. Granular disclosure in annual report must include both complaint received directly by bank and those received through the OBOs. Okay. Granular disclosure annuals report must be both complaint received directly by bank and those. This should be right, I guess. The RBI cost recovery mechanism apply all bank with digital complaint ratio about the median of industry. Okay, this RBI cost recovery mechanism apply to all bank with digital complaint ratio. Okay, only 3 A should be right answer for this one. Let's check this one. Okay, first statement is incorrect. Complaint resolved within next working day are excluded from the public disclosure. Complaint resolved within आपका next working day are excluded. Peer group size is based on data of 31st March of previous year. Third statement was right. Fourth one आपका RBI cost recovery mechanism is triggered when maintainable complaint exceed the peer group average आपका, ठीक है. So maintainable is exceed to this, not based on median or digital complaint and all, right? So this is something, please ध्यान रखिएगा इसको. हाँ, this is bit confusing also and important also, right? Next one, guys. Consider the following statement regarding RBI Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 21. So iOS 21 extend coverage for all entities regulated by RBI except NBFC, including NBFCs. CRPC is located at Chandigarh. This is also wrong. The scheme opted one nation one ombudsman approach, standardized grievances. True. Fourth statement आपका complaint not resolved within 60 days by regulated entities can be escalated to ombudsman. ठीक है, so this is आपका complaint can be escalated if not resolved within 60 days. Within 60 days or within 90 days. This we need to check first time. This we need to check. It is within 30 days, even not 90 days, even आपका 30 days, within 30 days. ठीक है, तो only C will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? So that is the one. Integrated ombudsman scheme. Okay, please just go through this one. I need to change my place. So just allow me 2 minutes. Huh? For a second, I'll change the network. For a second, I'll change the network. So it will get now will continue. It will. I'll take your 20-minute more, huh, guys? So, yes, we have done till. Okay, let's start with this, I guess. That was the next question. Okay. So please quickly go through the question. So consider the following statement regarding Reserve Bank Ombudsman Scheme. So RBI can appoint officer as ombudsman or deputy ombudsman for maximum tenure of 3 years. The scheme over non-scheduled primary cooperative bank only if their deposit size is 100 crores. ठीक है, कितना है? It is आपका 50 crores. 50 crores. The third statement is ombudsman may reject a complaint if it fall outside jurisdiction or lack sufficient causes. Yes, 1 in 3. A will be right answer for this particular question. Very good. Next one, guys. next, this was I just confirming this 50 crores only. Next one आपका statement correct with reference to RBI integrated ombudsman scheme procedure for filing, processing and resolving complaint. तो पहला statement is 100% wrong. We do not need advocate here, so that make it this statement wrong. CRPC reject complaint that only offer suggestion and seek explanation. Yes. Ombudsman is legally bound by rule. There is no legality. This is also wrong. Complaint not based on ground permitted under iOS are considered not maintainable. Yes. If a regulated entity failed to respond to the complaint within the stipulated extended time, it retain the right. No. If regulated entity does not entertain that particular one, so they lose the right आपका, ठीक है. So this is wrong. So 2 and 4 means option B will be right answer for this particular one, ठीक है. So statement B will be correct answer for this particular question. Next one. Next one, guys. Okay, so what will be your correct answer? Statement 1. Ombudsman first preference is to facilitate mutual agreement between parties. Compensation for mental harassment is up to आपका 1 lakh, ठीक है. The another complaint is considered resolved if the complainant voluntarily withdraw it. Yes. The complainant must accept the award within 30 days. Otherwise the reward lapse 30 days कम. हाँ बिल्कुल सही. तो 1 3 4, ठीक है. क्या होगा करेक्ट आंसर? 1 3 4 means option C will be right answer for this one. Very good, Vinod sir, Divyang sir. Other people silently watching or getting ready for the office. हाँ, simultaneously you have to be आपका like get ready for the office also. Next one. Next one, guys. Which of the following statement about the maintainability of complaint under RBI Ombudsman scheme? So what will be your correct answer? First statement. Complaint must first be made with regulatory entity before approaching to the ombudsman. Correct है पहला statement. Complaint is maintainable even if it has already been decided by court or no. Third statement, complaint must be lodged within 1 year from the date of final response of receiving this, and or within 1 year 30 days if no reply resolved. Yes. Complainant that are abusive, frivolous and vexatious in nature are not maintainable. This is also true, right? So 1 3 4 1 3 4 means option C will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? Next one. Next one is Consumer Protection Act and preamble, extent and definition. What is consumer and the related areas in all which is generally get defined under this particular topic. Okay, so you have to go through all these particular one. Consumer rights, definition of different entities and all which are generally part of this one. Chalo. First question. Consider the following statement regarding the Consumer Protection Act 2019. So Consumer Protection Act 19, we have to find out correct statement. Okay? The first statement, the act apply to whole India including Union Territories and Jammu and Kashmir. The provision of Consumer Protection Act 19 override all other existing related consumer dispute. No, it cannot override until unless it is stated by the law itself. The next one, CPA 19 include provision related to advertising and endorsement also. Yes, 100%. 1 in 3. A will be right answer for this particular question. Correct? Yes, very good. Next one. Okay. Definition of consumer and consumer right under the Consumer Protection Act 19. A consumer include anyone who buy goods or avail services for consideration, including deferred payment, means where we are making payment in future. True है, ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. फर्स्ट सेकंड स्टेटमेंट आपका, सेकंड स्टेटमेंट, a person who buy goods for commercial resale is considered आपका customer. No, that is not a customer, I guess. ठीक है, this commercial activities are excluded from the definition of customer. Third statement, the use of goods or services by another person is also covered, like company purchase laptop for their employees. Yes, it is get covered. Okay. Transaction made online, telephone, teleshopping or direct selling are also covered under this particular definition of consumer. 134. 134 means option C will be right answer for this one. Okay. 1 3 4 is also true. ठीक है, if you do online transaction. 19 आपका CPA 19 is all basically we did inclusion of these online customers or other things which part of this one. ठीक है, चलो next one guys. Next one, which of the following statement are correct with respect to unfair contract and unfair trade practices? Which of the following statement are correct with respect to unfair contract and unfair trade practices? Contract and trade practices. ठीक है, contract is आपका basically a legal binding. Practices is something we are doing, we are tricking to the customer. ठीक है, तो हम उसको लुभावना देके, आपका कुछ इंटेंशन नहीं है चीज़ों को फैसिलिटेट करने का, बट we are like acting in that particular way only, right? So a clause in service agreement that allow the service provider to terminate the contract at will, even without cause, qualify unfair contract. It is unfair contract आपका, not trade practice. Second, representing refurnished laptop, representing refurnished पुरानी लैपटॉप को हमने नया बना करके ब्रांड न्यू बेच रहे हैं, दिस इज unfair trade practice. Yes. The next one is आपका charging a consumer cancellation fee that exceed the actual loss suffered by the trader. Unfair contract. Yes. 2 and 3 means option B will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है. Next one. One another question. So offering gift with a product while intending not to deliver them amount to an unfair trade practice आपका. ठीक है, it is unfair trade practice. So basically you are offering, like you are making some commitment कि like if you'll buy these one you can win these kind of gift आपका. ठीक है, if you'll like this is something कि if you'll purchase this 10 rupees product you might win iPhone 17 or something else. ठीक है, which is very very costly. So that is something which is not part of this one. ठीक है, ठीक है, so that is something which is आपका actually not available. ठीक है, intention is not there to okay. Publishing a limited time discount offer while not intending to sell the sell at that price, reasonable quantities, unfair trade practice. हाँ, it can be categorized under the unfair trade practices आपका. Assigning a contract to third party without आपका, it is contract. Yes. So 2 and 3 means option B will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है. ठीक है, समझ में आया ना? कॉन्ट्रैक्ट इज काइंड ऑफ अ लीगल बाइंडिंग, प्रैक्टिसेस कैन बी लाइक वेयर यू आर, मतलब हम कुछ ऐसा कर रहे हैं कि लाइक वी कैन ट्रिक द कस्टमर, ठीक है, हम उसको धोखे में रख करके आपका वी आर ट्राइंग टू ट्रिक दोज पर्टिकुलर कस्टमर्स इन ऑल, राइट. नेक्स्ट वन, consumer protection council. So consumer protection council deal with the consumer complaint at both initial and appellate level. No, they do not deal with the complaint actually, ठीक है. Consumer protection council, they do not, like, you cannot file your complaint, they generally create awareness and other things, so this is wrong. Central Consumer Protection Council have maximum of 36 member, this is right, and chairperson of CPC is minister in charge consumer affairs, central government, yes. So 2 and 3, option B will be right answer for this particular question also, okay? So option B will be right answer. Please go through these one, very very important one. So CPC and the team and the we have state and we have district level, okay? So central, state and district, right? Next one, Central Consumer Protection Authority, CCPA, under Consumer Protection Act 19, and you have to find out the correct statement. So first, CCPA headquarter is located in कहाँ पे? आपका न्यू दिल्ली में, ठीक है. Its headquarter is in New Delhi, so that make this statement wrong. CCPA has power to order the recall of hazardous goods and reimburse the cost customer, yes. It can issue guidelines to prevent unfair trade practices. It can intervene in proceeding before district, state, and this. So 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 means option C will be right answer for this particular one. Very good. So again, very important organization. Please ध्यान रखिएगा. Next one, guys. Next one. So, Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission. State Commission, it is 10 crore. State Commission आपका up to 10 crores, ठीक है. So this is wrong. When it comes to limit of state commission, it is up to 10 crore. More than 10 crore आपका central. National commission is established by state government, नहीं, and function in the national. ये वैसी why state government, central government आपका होगा. This is also wrong. The jurisdiction of state commission include revisional power over the passed by district आपका, yes. The tenure of the president or member of the state or district is extendable by 4 years, subject to the age limit of आपका 65, ठीक है. 3 and 4 means option B, yes. Option B will be right answer for this particular one. Again, please go through these particular one. Different district level, we have state level, and we have national level, right? And their power authorities are also there, okay, for everyone, like so consider the following statement regarding power, procedures, and provision under the Consumer Protection Act 2019. So the National Commission can transfer the case for district commission in one state to district commission of another state. Yes, National Commission have that power. Second statement, district or state commission have the power to review their own orders if applied within 30 days. Yes. Third statement, frivolous complaint can be dismissed with a penalty up to 10,000 payable by the complaint on the opposite party. Yes, 1, 2, 3, all are correct. Okay? Option D will be right answer for this particular question. Correct? So all the statement which are mentioned here, they all are correct. Next one, guys. Okay. Right to Information Act, RTI 2005. Last unit, I guess, from your module D, module A, sorry. So, right to information, please go through this basic information around the right to information. Okay, now first question, guys, first question. Which of the following statement regarding the Right to Information Act 5 are correct? Promote transparency and accountability in public authorities. The act replaced the Freedom of Information 2002. That is also true. The act apply only central government institution and does not cover state. It does cover state also. 1 and 2 means option C will be right answer for this particular question. Okay. Next one. Next one. Which of the following statement correct regarding आपका definition of RDA? Please go through this one. So the appropriate government for public authority can be either central government or the state government, depending on the source, its funding and control. आपका ठीक है? तो first statement is true. Okay, Vinod sir is saying A. The second statement, the Speaker of Lok Sabha is the competent authority for no, it is आपका. It will be Chief Justice of India, right? Information include record this is 1 and 3. 1 and 3 means A will be right answer for this one. Very good. So option A only will be right answer for this particular question. Next one, guys. Which of the following statement is correct regarding the definition provided in RTI Act? So public authority can be only established by constitution, cannot be by law. It can be by law also. The only 2 is correct here, means option B will be correct answer for this particular question. So option B will be right answer. Next one. David, a citizen of UK, currently residing in India for a business project, he is curious about how the fund allocated for road repairs and this. So बताओ. He want to file the RTI. So what will be your correct answer? As an NRI, he is not applicable. Only Indian citizens have right to file RTI under section 3. Yes, Anita ma'am, first answer for the day. Wake up और बहुत late answer कर रहे हो. चलो next one. Which of the following statement regarding the obligations of public authority under RTI Act are correct? Public authorities must maintain record in catalog and indexes manner. They must publish monthly remuneration of the employees. Yes. And administrative, quasi judicial, all should be right in this case. D will be right answer for this one, guys. Yes, very good, Vinod sir. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Then next one. Next one. Which of the following statement regarding disposal of information requested by PIO are correct? PIO must provide the requested information or reject the request within 30 days, not 60 days. First of all, second आपका if the request concern दो मिनट if the request concern life or liberty, the information must be provided within 24 hours. No, it is, sorry, 48 hours. 48 hours. No, 48 hours. So it is 48 hours when there is a life threat and all, or security concern also. The PIO must, if the additional fee is required, the PIO must send an information to the customer. Only three आपका correct statement. When it comes to correct statement, only three. Rest two statements are wrong. PIO must provide the requested information or reject 30 days. This is 48 hours and this is correct. ठीक है? Next one, guys. So provision under Right to Information Act, if there is a delay in providing the information beyond the stipulated period, the PIO can charge double the prescribed fee from the applicants. आपका no, एक तो डबल, एक तो डिले हो रहा है, दूसरा चार्ज. नो, इट इज कम्प्लीटली रॉन्ग. इन देयर शुड बी नो चार्ज, इट शुड बी फ्री आपका. ठीक है, करेक्ट. रिक्वेस्ट for information may be rejected, but the PIO must communicate the reason for such rejection, the period within which an appeal may be preferred, and particular to the appellate authority. Yes, even when the information is sought in a particular form, the PIO may deny that form of it required disappropriation, division of resources, or endanger the preservation of record. Yes, so without any doubt option B will be right answer for this particular one. Option B will be right answer for this particular one, right? Next one, consider the following statement regarding appeal and complaint mechanism. So a complaint can be made to Information Commission if a person required to pay an unreasonable fee for accessing information. A complaint, हाँ बिल्कुल, this is the case of bribe, right? Sorry, true आपका, ठीक है, this is true. Second statement, the first appeal should be filed within 30 days. 30 days आपका, not 60 days. 30 days. Make this wrong. The second appeal आपका within 90 days. This is true, right? So 1 and 3 means option A will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है? So this is it, guys. ठीक है? So this was a comprehensive revision for your entire module A within 2 classes. It took around 4.5 hours. Similarly, it will take आपका 4.5 hour to 5 hours for your module B also. 70 to 75% this subject is all about your module A and B. So tomorrow morning and evening there will be 2 sessions. ठीक है? Morning similar आपका almost 2 hours. Evening आपका 3 hours or like from 6 to 9 or whatever time it will take. So tomorrow we will be covering module B itself. Again similar set. Then C and D आपका day after tomorrow. Morning C, evening आपका D, or else we'll reverse the game also. ठीक है? Then we'll do a final revision also. Alright, guys. Yes. हाँ. So this is it from my side. Thank you for joining this session. Now I'll see you in the evening for AFM module C at 6 p.m. ठीक है? तो 6 p.m. we'll be doing. ठीक है? Module B upload in chat section. हाँ, module B is for what, ma'am? अच्छा, okay. For the notes one, actually I have uploaded the old one. You are asking for the concept notes or the practice one. Today I'll upload all the one. ठीक है, ma'am? Priyanka, ma'am, I'll share the AFM and PPB in chat also. So if people are having some confusion, I can share with them. ठीक है? हाँ, PDF is for what? Like concept and the आपका प्रैक्टिस, यूनिट वाइज प्रैक्टिस. थैंक यू सो मच चांदनी मैम, आप रानी मैम एंड अदर ऑल्सो. ठीक है, सो प्रैक्टिस वन. ओके ओके, ठीक है, डन अवनीता मैम, डन. ठीक है, चलो. सो दिस इज इट फ्रॉम माई साइड गाइज. थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग दिस सेशन, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस सेशन. आई विल सी यू इन द इवनिंग. So bye bye, take care and have a nice day guys. Thank